Hello, everybody, and welcome to a special edition of Hank's Corner. We are going to go live here in just a few seconds. We're going to wait for a few people to turn in. But we got Presley Tennant that's going to be live from California coming on in a second. So we've been waiting for this. This is my first live takeover. And we're going to go ahead and begin because I see people are getting ready to tune in. So hello, everybody, and welcome to a special edition of Hank's Corner. I'm Hank Jr. As you know, I am documenting life's moments through photography, videography, and now podcasting. And even so, we are doing live streams. And please welcome to my corner over here, Presley Tennant. Presley, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing wonderful. Thanks for being my first artist to take over my show. I can't wait to see what you have planned. It's been a little while since we've talked. You were back on episode 43 here on Hank's Corner. Back then, you had just released Gamble on You, but since that time, you have a new EP, 600 Miles. Tell me, how are you enjoying the success of this recently released LP?
Oh, I don't even know. There's so many words to describe like the release of it because these songs that I put out, I've been working on since 2020, and so for them to finally be out there, I've been sitting on them for so long, and just kind of waiting for that right moment of being like, okay, well, how could I do this? Like, I want them all out there, but I don't just want to release them as singles, and so we decided to release it as an EP, and it's finally out there. It's like this collection of songs from like the past couple of years that really just kind of go through what I've experienced or things like that. I feel like I've changed so much in the past. Was it 3 years now? Is that what it is? 3
It,
years?
it seems like only a little while, though.
It seems like it was just yesterday, but also it seems like it's like 10 years ago. I don't know. The past couple years have been crazy for everybody. But I'm just so grateful that these songs are all finally out.
Yeah, and I told you offline before we started, like it just seems like you just keep cranking out the hits. We can't wait to hear what you got planned for us today to hear some of the stuff. But this is going to be your show. You take it over. I'm so glad. I am going to be posting your Venmo here shortly. That way, if anybody wants to get tips, people realize that the artists that's how they make their money through tips and merchandise. I'll also put the website up later as well, because you do have some merchandise out there, don't you?
Yes, I do. It's all on my website.
Okay, we'll definitely do that. So I'm going to let you take over the show. This is all you. I appreciate you coming out, and I can't wait to hear what you got.
Thank you so much for having me. So, hey guys, how's it going? Well, my nose is looking really shiny. I put a lot of highlighter on today. Well, I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. My name is Presley Tennant. I am a 20-year-old singer-songwriter from Southern California. More specifically, it's called Norco, if you know where that's at. And so I've been in the music industry for a while, and I have been doing this since I was very young. And I have been writing music ever since. Hey, Freedom Jam, how's it going? And so I'm going to be singing a couple songs for you guys from this collection of songs. It's from my brand new EP, my first ever EP, which I'm so excited that it's finally out. This is 600 Miles, and I'm going to do the first song, which is the title track, 600 Miles. If it'll play. Thought it would. There we go. I still remember the night in July when you pulled me in close for a kiss goodbye. I turned and walked away so you didn't see the tears in my eyes. You left me questions in my heart, left me wondering why I felt so hard. Why'd you have to go so fast and go so far? Do you still think about me? Wondering about that space between us. Did it put brakes on what could have been? Do you question what we should have been? Is it all the time, every now and then? Do you want to take that 3-mile drive straight to my house in the back of your mind? Do you not 600 miles away. So go down that road that goes down by your house to see if maybe you came back to town. But you're never there, just a dead end town. Do you still think about me? Wondering about that space between us. Break someone could have been. You question what we should have been all the time, or every now and then. Do you want to take that 3-mile drive straight to my house in the back of your mind? Do not think that it's would change the plans that we made. I guess it's already a heartbreak 600 miles away. You left me in that rearview that summer. Now the tears, they've all dried up, but I still wonder, do you still think about me? Wondering about that space between us. Did it put the brakes on what could have been? You question what we should have been. Is it all the time, every now and then? Do you want to take that 3-mile drive straight to my house in the back of your mind? Do not think that it's going to change the plans that we made. I guess it's hard. You're a heartbreak 600 miles away. 600 miles away. That was a little bit of 600 miles. And that is the title track. Oh, is it going to play again? There we go. I was like, I don't know if it's going to keep playing. I'm not sure. I can't tell who's all on right now, but hey, everybody. So that was the title track to 600 Miles, the EP that you can go stream right now. There is 6 songs on there, and I am so excited that these are finally out. I'm going to be singing a few more a little bit later, but I have another song. Actually, I'll do this one next. Since Valentine's Day is next week, I think it'd be fitting to do this one. And I don't know, do you know what is the right way to put it? Do you know the saying, how many licks does it get to take to the center of a Tootsie Pop? I'm going to assume you guys said yes because the comments come in a couple seconds after. Well, I was in the writing room with Mary Sue England and Victoria Banks, and we had this idea and it just kind of popped up, and we had this thought process that was kind of like it. And it was more along the lines of how many kisses until you know it's love? How many times can you stay up all nights of the hour talking to this person? And how many times can you get butterflies in your stomach over and over again and just fall in love with that feeling in the person? And so we had this idea, and all of a sudden, How Many Kisses came to light. And this is probably one of my favorite songs that I've ever written and recorded. And so I'm going to let you guys hear that one. Does the sound okay to you guys? Say goodnight and leave your driveway, but halfway home, turn around just to hear you say my name, 'cause it makes the most beautiful sound when you touch me and I can't breathe. So baby, I'm just asking, how many butterflies have no that don't wanna go to sleep yet? I'll meet you inside the phone, sharing all our secrets, yeah. but this is closer in to me. Too deep to fight it. You hold me, and I'm shaking. So baby, I'm just saying, how many butterflies have up all night? Don't wanna go to sleep yet. How many till I am not alone, sharing all our secrets. Yeah, how many times can we play with the fire? Almost too hot to touch. How many steps to love? How many steps to love? What can we can get enough? How many steps to and I'm shaking. It's crazy. I'm just saying, oh, when you touch me, oh, I can't breathe. So, baby, why don't you tell me how many butterflies have no nights? Don't wanna go to sleep yet. How many times I'm alone, sharing all our secrets? Yeah, how many times can we spend the fire? It's almost too hot to the touch. How many kisses still need to love? How many kisses still need to love? What can we achieve? I can't get enough. How many kisses still need to I'm gonna let it ring out. There we go. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. How has everybody's day been? Has it been pretty good? Did you guys do anything exciting? That's what I want to know. I've been at home all day working, so that was my whole thing today. This wasn't too exciting, but I am headed to a rehearsal after this for a couple shows that I have this weekend. So I am very, very excited for that. I'm glad you had a good day. So I'm trying to think of what song I should do next. Okay, I think I know. So I do have another song that's on the EP. This is probably one of my favorites. It was a song that was pitched to me, and I just completely fell in love with the idea of what the song was. It talks all about when things get hard, it can be really tough, and so you have to find your purpose in life. And for me, that's through God, and that's something that really resonates with me. And so this is "God Forbid We Pray." It's hard to watch TV screens full of hate for me. These days, it's all you see. Young man, 21, had his hair with everyone, so he turns to a bottle of pills, just like his name. God forbid we pray. Bow our heads, hit our knees, and have some faith. Let's not do the one thing that takes away the pain. No, let's not say his name out loud, except in vain. And as the devil smiles at our children while they pray, God forbid we pray. I'm not accepting pain. And as the devil smiles at our children all they play, God forbid we the world being so crazy as it is. God forbid we So that was God Forbid We Pray. And that song just, there's so many ways, it's playing again. There's so many ways to describe that song, but it means something so near and dear to me because people know when things get hard and it doesn't seem like there's a light at the end of the tunnel, but if you turn your faith and your trust into God, everything will be okay and you can find purpose in the littlest things. And I think that's so amazing to know. I think I have time to do one last song, maybe two. We'll see. Maybe I could do a little cover. This song is one of my favorite songs to cover, and that is Girl Crush. So I'm going to do two more songs. There we go. It's a different video playing right now. I don't know what's going on. But I'm going to do Girl Crush by Little Big Town. It's one of my favorite songs of all time. And I'm pretty sure I sing this at every single live show. So you guys get to see it over the screen. So hopefully this comes across right. I've got a girl crush. Hate to admit it, but I've got a heart rush. It's going down. I got it real bad on everything she has. That smile and that midnight laugh, she's giving you now. I wanna taste her lips, yeah, 'cause they taste like. I wanna drown myself in a bottle of her perfume. I want a long, long hair. I want a magic touch. Yeah, 'cause maybe then you'd want me just as much. I've got a girl crush. I got a girl crush. I don't get no sleep. I don't get no peace thinking about her under your bed sheets. The way that she's whispered, the way that she's pulling you in. Lord knows that I've tried. I wanna taste hers, yeah, 'cause they taste like. I wanna drown myself in a bottle of her perfume. I want a long, long hair. I want a magic touch, yeah, 'cause maybe then you know me just as much. I've got hate to admit it, but I've got a heart rush. It ain't slowing down. That was a little bit of Girl Crush for you. I'm gonna do one last song before I have to head out. And this one is also off the 600 Miles EP. This one's probably one of my favorites. It's like I don't know, it's like that female powerhouse bad B moment, like, yeah, this is who I am. That's like how I feel. It's one of those songs. Kind of when like the girl has to put her foot down because some other girl is trying to get with your man, and you're like, honey, he's mine, not yours. And so I would never say that out loud. This is just how I feel. I'm so not a confrontational person. By the way, I just have the same feelings, but I can't say them out loud, so I will sing them. That's what I do. How did you know that singing was what you wanted to do? I started at a very young age, and I did it mainly just for fun. There was like Taco Tuesdays, and they had karaoke nights, and so I was like, oh, I'd love to do it. And so I used to sing Pat Benatar's Heartbreaker everywhere. And so from then I took lessons, just to make sure the karaoke voice wasn't messed up. And so I started taking vocal lessons and ended up auditioning for like this talent show, and was introduced to this girl group that I did not even know existed. Like the whole music industry, had no idea. But when I was in it, I just fell in love, and I knew that music was what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. And so I've continued with it from 10 years old, 10 from when I was in the girl group, till now. And I've just been on this journey and on this path, and it's been so exciting, and I've learned so much, and I am just so extremely grateful for every person that I met along this journey. It has been absolutely worthwhile and been just the best adventure that I think I could ever be on. You made the right choice. Well, thank you. It was either between singing and soccer, and I didn't really want to do soccer for the rest of my life. And so I feel like singing was the right choice. So thank you for that. So I'm going to do one last song. This is called Mess With My Man. And you can find this on all my on all streaming platforms at 600 Miles EP by Presley Tennant. You can also go to my website, which is presleytennant.com, and everything is linked there, from social media to fan club to merchandise, everything right there. Yep, right here. Everything is linked there, and you can find whatever you need, and make sure to stay updated and stay connected with me through social media. I post regularly about what shows I'm doing and things like that. So yeah, if you guys have any other questions or whatnot, feel free to DM me and I respond. Who's your favorite singer? Oh my gosh, there's so many to choose from. I feel like it changes every day, but I definitely gravitate more towards like the female powerhouses. It's like Miranda Lambert, Carrie Underwood, Kelly Clarkson, Ashley McBride, Kaylee Hammack, just so many people that I look up to and that inspire me every day. So without further ado, I'm going to do my last song, and thank you so much for having me, by the way. It has been an absolute blast, and I hope you guys had a great time listening to all the songs from 600 Miles EP. But this is Don't Mess With My Man. That is not right. Oh, what is going on? I was like, that's not my song. Who would you want to do a duet with? Oh, I would say Ashley McBride. I think her writing style is just so amazing. I don't know, and everything that she has to say, I'm like, I love this. It's so genuine in her writing. You can tell that it's truly her, and that's something that I really admire. You're like a fatal hot wire, and you're playing with fire tonight. You got no inhibitions, within out on the mission, yeah, you may not want to see it, but you're a wolf in sheep clothes. You're a hollow, warm It's fine, I get it, but he's mine and all the limits. Let me help you understand. Now listen, don't mess with, don't mess with, girl, don't mess with, don't mess with my man. Yeah. Don't mess with, don't mess with, don't mess with, don't
That's right. You don't want to mess with Presley Tennant in any shape or form. I must say that I'm a huge fan of Presley Tennant. Everybody that knows me knows that. As you can see, she's got a great, powerful voice. Her latest EP, 600 Miles, is out. Presley, I thank you so much for coming and being my first Hake's Corner takeover. Like I said, such a fan, such a great voice. For those who want to know more about Presley, check out my episode 43. You get to learn a little bit about her, going through her American Idol, a little stint there. She's also big into the Humane Society as far as pets, correct?
Yes. Yes, I
Yes.
am.
So you definitely want to check that out. And by all means, go to her website, look for her merchandise. Feel free to tip her because that's what these artists do. That's what they make their money on. Unfortunately, Spotify and all those other things, you really don't make much money off of that, do you?
Not as much as people would think.
No, it's something like a cent for every 1,000 streams or something like that. So, definitely check her out on her website, buy her merchandise. And Presley, thanks so much for coming on. I know you got to run out and got some other things to do, but it's been an honor having you here on Hank's Corner.
Well, thank you so much for having me. I had a blast today, and I hope everyone had a great time watching.